Kentucky State Auditor Allison Ball has released a special examination of the Kentucky Department of Medicaid Services that uncovered well over $800 million in waste.
Sometimes we look into specific situations like embezzlement, something really nefarious, and sometimes it's true straight up just waste. Negligence, you're not doing a good job, you're not keeping an eye on those dollars. We uncovered $836 million of wasteful expenditures.
Ball said the waste came from Medicaid payments made to people who were no longer residents of Kentucky.
They were ones that clearly should not have gone on out. And kind of background of what that was is you had some people who had moved out of Kentucky, but Kentucky was continuing to make payments for these individuals, even though they lived in other states by this point in time. Medicaid is one of those very large components of our government that is easy to have waste. And it's one of those ones, too, that meets very serious, very real needs. So you want to make sure the dollars are going to the people that actually need it.
Get ready, Prestonsburg. The Jenny Wiley Festival returns October 8th through the 11th in downtown Prestonsburg. Enjoy carnival rides, live music, and more. Best part? Admission is free. The Jenny Wiley Festival, October 8th through the 11th. Fun for the whole family.
One detail in particular was one of the most alarming found while looking into the issue.
One of the things that was concerning to us is that we had evidence from our interviews and our review of documentation that checking to make sure that somebody was still residents of Kentucky was not a priority at the Medicaid office in Kentucky, the Medicaid department. And some of them were actually told it's low priority, don't bother looking. There's a particular database named Paris that they would use to be able to check and see if someone still is a resident of Kentucky. And it was either they were told, don't do it at all, we've got other things to work on, or it's a low priority, get to it if you get to it.
On the positive side, Ball insists the problem has an easy fix.
So it's a huge error. You actually had double payments, Kentucky and another state making these payments, and that's why it ended up for Kentucky being $836 million. It's one that's easy to fix. That's the good news. There are other states that have also had this same problem, and they've done other things to implement what to do to fix it. Some states are looking at driver's license data and other data where you can see, okay, somebody has now moved. And you also just need to regularly check people's residence just to make sure, okay, are they still here?
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.